Hello and welcome back, my beautiful froggy army, to another video. Today we finally get to build Stitch's plushie shop. I hunted for Stitches, the cub, for so long. It finally took me over 800 tickets to find him on a mystery island. But now he is home, he is here on Leapfrog, and I can make the builds that I've been wanting to make with him. I just wanted to have him on the island to do it, you know, so he can witness everything and see all the backbreaking work that I put into it. Since Stitches looks like a plushie, I only thought it would be fitting, and I'm also obsessed with plushies. As you guys know, I love plushies. I mean, who doesn't? But before we get into it, I want to give a huge thank you to today's sponsor, YouGov. YouGov is an easy way to earn cash and gift cards just for sharing your opinion about stuff. All you gotta do is take online surveys and polls, and they have them on a bunch of topics like brands, products, climate change, and a ton more. After you join and make a free account, you can earn points for each survey that you take, either on the website or on the app. I'm actually super glad that I tried them out. Now I can earn some extra gift cards to fund my crippling squishmallow addiction. But if you're not into squishmallows, you can spend your funds on pretty much anything you want. Buy some new Switch games, get some amiibos or squishmallows. Wait, I already said that. So go ahead and click the link in my description box to start earning cash, and thank you again to YouGov for sponsoring this video. So as usual, I'm going to take you through the area that we're working with. I've been saving this little chunk of land over here for what feels like forever, waiting for Stitches to come home, so now we finally get to use it. Of course, I had to start off by cleaning up all these flowers, and my villagers just sat there and watched me and did not help as per usual, so thanks guys, really appreciate it, so much help. And then, you know, I actually had a huge struggle moment. That's why this video is so short. I actually spent a lot of time on this build, but I've edited most of it out because I just spent such a long time trying to figure out what I was going to do with the cliffs. As you saw there, I built like this whole cliff structure and I put Stitch's house on top of it. And I did end up keeping Stitch's house on top of there, but after I built up all the cliffs, I was like, this is really like not that much space and it kind of looks weird and I don't know where to put the incline. Like I was struggling so much, but ultimately I did decide to tear down the cliffs, except for this little section where Stitch's house is. Like he got his own elevated house yard area, so you're welcome, Stitches. But yeah, after destroying it, I was like, okay, I need a break from cliffs. So I left this little 4-tile gap between the laundromat and Stitch's little plushie area because I just kind of wanted to make it like a little road that leads you between the two, kind of like a little alleyway, you know? So I just put this pathing here as kind of like a placeholder. This is not fully decorated, not fully finished. I just wanted to put it there, you know, as a marker to just kind of like, okay, this is what I would want to do with this little section later, you know, I'll just to remind myself to decorate it. Connecting it to my path that I have there already, so it's all nice and complete. And I know watching me put down paths over and over is not that interesting, so here you go. I put down this little path. This is the same as my bridge path, but I just used it for the floor of the plushie shop. Then I went ahead and added some doors, just these little custom designs. You stick on some simple panels and boom, you got doors. And then also added a little window next to the door, and I'll add the second one in a bit. And then it was time for me to customize some of these simple panels with my, drumroll please, squishmallow shelf design. As you heard in the earlier portion of the video, I am indeed addicted to squishmallows, and it was about time I started dabbling in my own custom designs. So if I'm gonna be selling plushies here on Leapfrog, or if anyone's gonna be selling plushies here on Leapfrog, then it's gonna be squishmallows. So I tried my best. I'm not an artist by any means. I took some inspiration from some other plushie shelf designs that I've seen before, and I just tried to make my own thing, you know, put it all together. So I think it came out pretty cute and they look really adorable. So I'll have those custom designs along with any others that you see in this video down in the description box below. And then I built up this sneaky little cliff right behind this window because I wanted to put this little star head on display. Super duper cute. I need to get into placing more of those on my island. And then I'm placing down these little doll displays. Not quite sure on the pronunciation of the item, but they're really cool actually. I looked them up and they're used for like a special little holiday in Japan, so they're very cute. But then I went ahead and placed down some more den desks. I am just also obsessed with using den desks for literally anything on my island. and putting down some plushies, of course. Got to get that huge teddy bear using these little toy boxes. The toy boxes are really the cherry on top for this build. They're so cute, and I think they just pull everything together, just having like boxes and boxes of plushies and toys everywhere. So good, so good. I may have used too many, but we won't talk about it. We just won't. And I also wanted to have like a little cashier behind the little main desk area. I don't know what you call this counter. So I put down this little dress in green, and then I decided to work on Stitch's house. In the middle of me working on the plushie shop, I was like, okay, I can't focus until Stitch's house is complete, like his yard. So I went ahead and started working on his yard, putting down this cute little flower custom design. I love it. I love having little 4-tile custom designs. I feel like they're perfect for when you have like kind of not small space and you just don't know what to put. And then adding some fences and also adding a little tree standee. I wanted to try to give this area like the most kidcore vibes that I possibly could, because of course I feel like Stitches is the kidcore representative villager in Animal Crossing, so his yard really needs to be doing the most, you know? It's gotta have all those kidcore vibes. Added a little teddy bear right there, just kind of chilling, and then went over to the other side of his yard and started putting down some custom designs because I was gonna add some fences, and I like to add custom designs under my fences just to spice it up a little bit and to keep the ground interesting and not boring. So adding in those fences, the blue is not my optimal color choice. Honestly, I was trying to stick to all like Stitch's colors. That's why all the teddy bears that I used are like the neutral tone teddy bears, because I was like, I'll have like all the furniture and all the other stuff be like Stitch's colors, like orange and green and like pops of purple if I can find it. But it didn't really end up working out like that, so I don't know. It is what it is. This plushie shop also didn't come out as big as I thought it was going to be. I really thought that I was going to have a ton of space here for like a really huge shop. And I guess I could have if I moved all this like further back, you know, on this little area. But I really wanted to have it like right up here, like right up against this little like river area. So it didn't come out as big as I thought, but that's probably fine. I already have a lot of island lag because of all my items anyway, so honestly, probably for the best. So this inflatable sofa that I put down was like the only pop of purple that I could find that was like Stitch's purple. So we got that at least. I tried to keep the Stitch's color vibes. And then a tragic thing happened. I forgot to press record because I went to my house to get a big Papa teddy bear to put next to the purple couch thingy, and I forgot to hit record again, and I ended up doing like the rest of Stitch's yard and more decorating off camera. I swear this happens to me like every other build, and I'm so sorry, but there's literally no way for me to get it back, so it is what it is. This is also why this video is so short. But after that, I just went ahead and started placing the finishing touches, more plushies everywhere. I wanted to add this little table. Ended up adding this little colorful spinning wheel thingy because I felt like it was very fun and kidcore. They might have that in a plushie shop. I don't know. I was thinking this could be like a kid's table. You know, sometimes they have tables just with like coloring pages and crayons for kids to sit at. I don't know. That's the kind of vibe I was going for with a little baby chair and everything. And then I added this little mom's plushie on top that looks very, very homemade. So maybe someone was working on that plushie by hand, you know. So yeah, that is it. It was very short, like I said. I'm so sorry that it was so short, but I feel like it came out really cute, really colorful, cluttered. Very kidcore Stitches vibes. I like it a lot, and of course the area right here is not complete yet, so it'll probably look more put together once this little road area is complete. But up here we have Stitch's little yard. It isn't anything too crazy because the plushie shop is already pretty cluttered and busy, so I wanted to keep it simple up there. Besides, Stitches is lazy. I'm sure he doesn't mind. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I've been really stressed about this build and hoping that you guys like it because I know a lot of people were looking forward to it and asking me about it, so I'm just really scared that it's not as good as you guys were expecting, but I hope you like it anyway, and I would really appreciate if you liked the video to show me that you did. did. It really would help. And also subscribing to the channel if you're not already. I post a lot of Animal Crossing content, pretty much only Animal Crossing content here. Thank you once again for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one.